welcome to Club 1 episode 5 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got two games for you, both against Torquay United. We're away in the first match on Boxing Day, and then we've got them at home on New Year's Day. So let's get straight into it, and I'll show you the team for the away match in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the trip to Plainmoor, and it is Heyman in goal, back four of Law, Sanders, Cook and Melhado, Porter at the base of midfield, Buse and Rooney ahead of him, Brooks on the left, Wilson on the right and Harvey up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants to pile all the pressure on the opposition and say, what have we got to lose? And I think he's absolutely right. They should be favourites to win this. So can we do that with outstretched arms? No, but we should be able to do it with a pointed finger. And we can. And let's get out there for the match and see if we can get a result to take into the home game. And it is Torquay who get us underway. It's all the way back to their goalkeeper, Lovett, who finds Moxie, and the highlight comes to an abrupt end. So can we manage to at least take something out of this first meeting between the clubs of the season? We go into it just behind them in the league by 6 points, so win both of them and we will go above them. And we've got a corner. It's Rooney with the right-footed in-swinging corner, and it's headed away. Brooks picks up the loose ball, plays it to Rooney, to Buse, Porter, out to Melhado, and Melhado's shot is saved by Reese Lovett, and it will be a corner to Truro. Rooney with the right-footed in-swinger again, headed up rather than away. Sanders back to Brooks, to Rooney, and Torquay get it away, and the highlight comes to an end. But we're on the attack again, although Lapsley's won it back for Torquay, hammers it clear. Sanders is able to collect, finds Porter, Buse into Rooney, Harvey turns it round the corner for Wilson, and Kyril Wilson completes the counter-attack for Truro City, although it won't count. He is offside and it remains 0-0. So coming up to the 25-minute mark, scores still level, goalless, and we've actually had marginally the better of it. And of course we've had the ball in the net, even though it didn't count. Melhado to Rooney to Porter. Buse with a shot. Love it. Comfortable with that one. And the highlight comes to an end. So 35 minutes gone. Still 0-0. And we're still the side in the ascendancy. Harvey's free kick to the back post. Love it out to catch that one. And he's going to launch this straight down the middle. He does. And we allow it to bounce, and Torquay are in. But Heyman with the fingertip save prevents the goal. Torquay corner. Martin with the left-footed in-swinger. It's headed away. Porter completes the clearance. Brooks gives the ball away, but Martin knocks it out of play for a Truro throw-in, and the highlight comes to an end. So all in all, a pretty solid first half. Torquay in the end have just sneaked it, but it is 0-0, so we'll take that and we'll get into the dressing room. Proud, keep going and we can win it. And let's have a look at potential substitutions. So I'm going to bring Cian Pritchard on for Lewis Brooks. And I'm going to take Sam Sanders off and bring on Brandon Purcell. And that'll do for now. So we'll start the second half and see if we can manage to find the crucial goal. Rooney to Melhado, forward for Wilson. On the right, it's out of play for a throw-in. And we're straight on the attack, but the highlight comes to an end. So far, so good at the moment. But it is a Torquay corner this time. Lapsley with the right-footed in-swinger. And the header from Jarvis is just over the crossbar. Highlight comes to an end. So we survive that one. Wouldn't want too many more escapes like that. Right, can we get Cook off, I wonder? Not really. Let's get Melhado off instead. In fact, that's not even possible. Buse into Harvey. Round the corner for Pritchard. It's going to need some support from there. It's held it up, found Law, and the shot straight at Lovett. Right, Harvey, you can come off for Andrew Neil. And Rooney, in fact, that is the final substitution. Melhado to Wilson. Takes it wide. Beats his man. Can he get the cross in? He does find Rooney. Buse. Crass clears. Porter to Buse. Porter to Rooney. To Melhado on the right. Martin puts it out for a Truro corner. And it's going to be a left-footed Ryan Law in-swinger. Law's corner headed up rather than away. And we get another corner. Law again. Slightly deeper one this time. Purcell back to Law. Pulls it back to the edge of the area. And the shot eventually goes wide. So into the final 20 minutes. Ryan Law's free kick. Headed up. Purcell to Pritchard. Shot just over the top from Pritchard. Big chance goes begging. And can we manage to get one opportunity to score a crucial goal? Neil back to Law. Into the middle. It's cleared. But Cook will get there. Finds Rooney. Into Wilson. Round the corner for Neil. And he's hit the woodwork. But Neil's offside anyway. So the highlight comes to an end. And to be honest, a 0-0 in this one is a decent result. And sets us up very nicely to face the same opposition at home in a few days' time. So if we can hold this for the remaining 10 minutes, that will be very, very nice indeed. 5 minutes to go. We're going to go attacking and just try to maybe nick something at the end. And we've got 5 minutes of added time to survive as well. So can we manage to do that? We've got one more highlight to survive. Martin with the left-footed corner in-swinger for Torquay. And the header is over the crossbar. And the highlight should come to an end, and with it the match. It does. It finishes Torquay United 0, Truro City 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a home game against Torquay United. Team for this one, Heyman in goal, back four of Law, Sanders, Cook and Melhado. Dean at the base of midfield, Buse and Porter ahead of him. It's Brooks on the left, Wilson on the right and Harvey up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants us to take full advantage of being at home. I'm going to make this about the fans instead. So, pumped fists. Fans turn up through thick and thin. And let's get out there and see if we can put on a show for them. So, it is Torquay getting us underway. Crask back to Seabury. Into Lapsley, finds Fadahunzi. Moxie to Lapsley. Martin to Moxie. Martin again into Fadahunzi. Lapsley gets away from his man, finds Seabury. Into Crask, finds Collins, and the highlight comes to an end. But we get another highlight for Torquay, right down at the business end of the pitch for them, and they've won a corner. And it's going to be a right-footed Collins in-swinger for Torquay to the near post, headed away. Crask to Collins, Crask again to Seabury, back to Lapsley. Moxie to Martin, and the highlight comes to an end. So we defend that one successfully enough. Let's demand more. And it is Harvey with the right-footed in-swinging corner to the near post. And the header over the top. And the highlight comes to an end. So far, it's been very slightly Truro's match, but nothing to show for it yet. And Torquay actually take the lead as the ball comes back off the bar and Seabury puts the rebound home. Buse is being blamed for the goal, missing his header. I think the goalkeeper has got some responsibility there as well. Let's demand more. And let's see what we can do. So is Buse getting the blame? Not really in terms of rating. It's more Melhado and Porter that are getting the blame. Although Brooks actually is dropping significantly as well. And it is another Torquay throw-in. Collins crosses it in, and Heyman this time makes the gather. And he's lining up a long one, I think. He does, straight down the middle. Brooks loses out on the aerial battle. Crask to Seabury. Lapsley to Moxie into Martin. Wood round the corner, but Cook is in to win it back. And Porter to Dean, forward to Harvey, who gets in to win it, and Brooks hits the shot, and it falls to Kyril Wilson, who finds the back of the net, and it is Truro City 1, Torquay United 1. So we found ourselves an equaliser. Can we go on now and take full advantage and grab the win? So at the moment, I'm leaning towards Melhado and Dean coming off at half-time. And saving one substitution for the second half. Leeson plays it to Seabury. Collins to Seabury into Crask. Back to Moxie. To Lapsley. On to Fadahunzi. Wood plays it into Fadahunzi, back to Lapsley. Long ball forward, finds Jarvis. And the shot from Aaron Jarvis finds the back of the net, and Torquay have the lead again. It is Truro City 1, Torquay United 2. And that is not what we were looking for. Half time, 2-1 down. I want a much better display. I am going to make 2 changes, I think. So, we're going to take Lewis Brooks off for Andrew Neil. And I'm going to take the right back off as well. James Melhado for Josh Leslie Smith. And I'm also going to take Will Dean off for Dan Rooney. So all 3 subs made. We're losing. We might as well risk it. Let's demand more. And it's Sanders to Law. Law's ball forward. It's cleared by Moxie. Leeson. Buse wins it but gives it straight back to Torquay. Highlight comes to an end. And we are still in the top 7 as it stands. So not a disastrous defeat if that is what happens. But we were certainly hoping for better. Let's go attacking. Harvey with a free kick. And it ends up in the arms of Halstead in the Torquay goal. Demanding more as Halstead launches it down the middle. Law wins his header but gives it straight to Lapsley. Lapsley to Collins. Fadahunzi beaten in the air, but Torquay have it back. Krask to Wood. Back to Moxie. Into Carroll. Martin. Finds Wood, who shoots, and it's over the top. So good effort from Torquay. They will be happy with the way things have gone. Why are we very attacking instead of just attacking? That doesn't ever work, so there's no point doing that. We've got Harvey with a free kick, which is deflected for a corner. And is he taking it himself? No, it's Ryan Law with a corner. Header. And it's off the crossbar. Martin clears. Neil. Leeson gets it away to Fadahunzi. Highlight comes to an end. Will there be an opportunity for us to get an equaliser in the final 20 minutes? Let's demand more. As it's a Torquay corner. Lapsley with the right-footed in-swinger. Headed up rather than away. Rooney beats Krask to it. Neil gets turned. Crosses halfway. He's going to need some support, surely. He can't go all the way himself, can he? He pulls it back to Buse, who crosses for Wilson. And Halstead with the save. So we'll get a corner out of it. Law's corner. Headed up rather than away. Sanders beaten in the air. And can we keep the pressure on? No. Martin now with the throw-in for Torquay into Wood. Krask is able to find Collins into the middle. And Cook gets it clear. And the highlight comes to an end. Leeson's throw-in to Fadahunzi. Leeson. Buse putting him under pressure, but Leeson keeps the ball. Fadahunzi crosses for Krask. Header comes back off the post, and it's put behind. So Torquay are putting us under significant pressure and looking to kill the match off. Martin's left-footed in-swinging corner. Headed away. Cook gives chase, but Seabury gets there first. Highlight comes to an end. Into the final 10 minutes. Heyman's goal kick to Sanders. To Law. Plays it forward long to Neil. Keeps it in on the left-hand side. Beats his man. Gets the cross in. Picks up the loose ball himself. And very nearly finds the back of Mark Halstead's net. But it's over the top and the highlight comes to an end. So we'll demand more one last time. And we've got a little over 5 minutes of the 90 left. Can we find a late equaliser to keep this unbeaten run going as Farnborough closed the gap in 8th place? Leeson's throw into Collins. Into Wood, finds Lapsley. McGavin on to Collins. And it's blocked behind by Porter for a corner to Torquay. So can we manage to repel this one and get it down the other end with what will surely be the final highlight of the match? In fact, there isn't even time for the corner, and it finishes Truro City 1, Torquay United 2. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is a look then at the league table, and as you can see, we are in 7th place with 13 wins, 5 draws, 8 defeats from our 26 matches, 44 points on the board. 2 points clear of 8th placed Farnborough. So precious little breathing space if we're going to stay in the playoffs. And let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back at the end of January and show you back-to-back home games against Yeovil and Braintree. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.